All right. And I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Share computer sound. Okay. I want everyone to pull up your Harmonic scanner. Oh, that ain't good. Why am I getting feedback? Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Pull up your scanner. And it should look like this. Okay. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is come up here to this little cloud and click save. Right here, up by this little cloud and this save. Okay. That's fine.
And where are you going to put it?
Okay. Save. And now we're going to put SK5 in the drop down box. So now what we have done is we have went up here to the top of the screen by this little cloud. Clicked save and put SK5 in. So now what this has done is we are going to save all of our indicators to this. It's going to be also, I'll say a good idea to write it down, but I'm recording this, guys, so you will always have this to go back to. Okay? So now what we're going to do is at the top of our screen up here, do you see these candles? I want y'all to click on candles and go down and select Heiken Ashy. Candles, Heiken Ashy. Okay. You got it, Rick? Hold on. Now what?
You muted. You muted me.
Yeah, okay. You
What
got
does hiking at? What does hiking thing mean? What does that mean?
They're going to teach us all of this. They're going to teach us in the SK5 strategy class. I'm just getting us all set up. But this is just the candles. So mark Heiken Ashy.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Now go up here to this little cloud and hit save. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I want you to go over here to the indicators. Click indicators. And in the search bar, I want you guys to put EMN. Okay, sorry. Put EM, and that is moving average exponential.
Hey, Misty, can you show me where that indicators is at? My screen looks a little different than yours.
It's up top.
Okay. I have the candles and all that, but then I do not have anything that says indicators. So I gotta find it. All right, I found it.
Okay. Hey, Amanda, since we haven't went too far, I'm going to catch you up. First thing you do is go up here to this cloud, click beside it, save. A box will come up, and you put SK5 in that box and save it. This is going to save all your settings. And then you're going to come up here to the top at the candles, and you're going to select Heiken Ashy candles. And then you're going to come over to this.
Gary, go downstairs like I said.
Y'all try to keep your microphones muted, okay? And then click save. Okay. Now, come over here to your indicators, and you are going to put EMA. Okay, that's moving average exponential. Okay, we're going to do it once, and you're going to click it a second time. Okay, so now if y'all see up here, we have got 2 EMAs. We're going to go back to the search bar. And we're going to put MA. That stands for moving average. And we're going to click that one time. Then we're going to come up to the search bar. Clear that out. And we're going to put ICH. That stands for the Ichimoku cloud. Okay, and we're going to click that. And come up here to your cloud and save what we've done. Okay. Now, we're going to do the settings on all 4 of these indicators that we have put on individually, okay? And if you guys see up here beside the indicators, these little boxes, we're going to be picking the middle one. That is the format button. So go ahead and on your first EMA up here, click the format button. Okay. And on your inputs, it's going to be 3, close, 1. 3, close, 1. Then I want you to go over here to Style. Click this little color box. We are going to select this second red. Click the color box again. Down here at the bottom, we're going to slide this bar all the way to the left. Make it as bright as it can be. Thickness, about halfway to this point right here. And then click OK. You see we've got it on our screen. I'm going to go through the format to that one more time. On inputs, it is 3, close, and 1. Go over here to style. We have made it red and as bright as we can get it. Our line is about medium thickness. And we've clicked OK. Now, we go up to this cloud and we save it. Okay? So now, we're going to the second EMA. Hit the middle format button. And go to inputs. And the numbers are 10, close, and 1. 10, close, 1. Now go to style. Okay. Go to the color. And we're going to choose this blue. It's like the top line, third from the end, blue. Pick the color box again. And we are going to slide this bar all the way to the left. We're going to make it as bright as we can. And on the line thickness, we're going to move it to the middle, about the same place as the other. We're going to click OK. So I'm going to go over that one with y'all again. On inputs, the numbers are 10, close, and 1. Style, we have made it blue, made it as blue as possible. Line, middle thickness. Click OK. And now we click Save. Okay. Now we're going to go over here to our MA, our moving average, and we're going to hit the middle box for format. And the numbers on this are going to be 50, close, and 0. 50, close, and 0. We're going to go over to style. Go to the color. Then we're going to pick this like fuchsia magenta color here on the end. And we're going to pick the color box again. We are going to slide it all the way to the left, make it as bright as we can. And then up here on the line, about the same, the middle thickness. And we're going to click OK. And then we're going to come up here and save it. Okay, so now you see, we're going to clean this up a little bit, but you see we have got our 3 moving average lines. The moving average exponential and the fuchsia. Okay, now for our Ichimoku cloud. Go to the top, to the little format box. On inputs, we're going to leave those as they are. Leave them on default. Then I want you to come over here to style. Okay. Uncheck the first 3 boxes. That's going to leave us with lead 1, lead 2, and the plots background. Okay. So on lead 1, we're going to leave it green. but we're going to come down here and slide this bar. We are going to make it the darkest. Line about half thick. Lead 2, we're going to leave it this red, but we're going to slide this all the way to the left, make it the darkest that we can, and line medium thick. Okay, now on these plots background, we're going to clean it up a little bit. I want you to click this, and I want you to move it all the way to the right, okay? Same as with this one. Move it all the way to the right. And we're going to click OK. And then we're going to save it. So once again, for the Ichimoku cloud, the inputs, we are leaving the default. Style, we have unchecked these boxes. Lead 1, we made it the darkest green we could. Line about half thick. Lead 2, we left it red and made it as dark as we could. Line about half thick. And the plots background, we moved them all the way to the right where there is no color. We have clicked OK. And now we are saving it. Okay. Now we're going to do what we call the RMM. And this is going to be a combination of 3 indicators. So I want you to we've got the RSI. Okay. Come up here to indicators and type in MFI, that is money flow. Click it once. Go back to your search bar, delete that out, and type MOM. That's going to be your momentum. Click it once. Okay. That puts these indicators down here, okay? So now what we're going to do is on the format of all 3 of these, the number is going in input, we're going to do 5. So I want you to come right here to your RSI, input 5, style, we're going to make it this like magenta color. Click the color box again, move it all the way to the left. About medium thickness. Now I want you to uncheck lower limit and H lines. On your upper limit line, I want you to click that color box and we're going to make it black. Thickness line. We'll make it about as thick as we can, okay? And right here, this drop-down box, you can do whatever you want with it. If you want a little dotted line, you can do that. If you want, big dotted line, you can do that. If you want just a straight line, you can do that. I like the little dots myself. It's just personal preference. And over here to your price line number, I want you to put 50. And then we're going to click OK. Then we're going to come up here to our cloud and we're going to save it. So once again, for our RSI format, the number's 5. Style, fuchsia, as bright as we can make it. Line, about medium thick. We have unchecked the lower limit and the H line background. Our upper limit line, we made black, as thick as we could get it, your own personal preference, and we have changed this to 50. Okay, and save. Okay, now this is going to get kind of, it might take y'all a minute to get this. Y'all see how I'm moving my cursor around? We're going to move these on top of each other, okay? So you just kind of got to feel around till you see the little hand. Do you see the little hand? When you see the little hand, grab it with your cursor and move it down. Sometimes you got to do it a couple times. You see how I did that? And I moved them on top of each other. And then you can do the same one with the bottom one. Move it around till you see the little hand. When you see the little hand, grab it and pull it up. Boom. Now we've got all 3 of them together. I'm going to give y'all a couple minutes to do that because you got to kind of mess with it. Okay. And then we're going to save it again.
Misty, my screen looks nothing like yours. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Have you moved your things on top of each other?
I'm trying, but now it's just a big jumbled mess.
Well, that's what it's going to look like till we get it set.
Okay.
Looks like
Okay.
a 3-year-old got to it.
Okay, so what did we set? We set the RSI. Okay. Now we're going to come down here to the MFI. And we're going to click Format. Okay, so on our MFI for inputs, what's the number? 5. Okay. And now we're going to go to Style, Color. Look down here. In the second to the bottom line, about 4 over, this gold. You to go back and make it as bright of a gold as you can. Line, we're going to drag it to the medium version. And we are going to uncheck all of these boxes. We're going to click OK. And then we're going to come up here to our cloud. And we are going to click save. So once again, on our MFI, the inputs are 5. Style, we've made it the brightest gold that we can make it. Line, medium thick. We have unchecked all these boxes and clicked OK and save. Okay. Now we're going to go here to our momentum, our MOM. We're going to go over here to format. Inputs is going to be 5. Style, the color. We're going to make it this real pretty blue up here on the top line. And we're going to go back and we're going to make it as bright as possible. About the line, you know, about medium thickness. And then we're going to click OK. We're going to click save. Now we're going to go back up here to indicators. And in our search bar, we are going to type MACD. MACD. We're going to add this one twice. And then we're going to click save. And just like with the others, we move it around. We're going to move these two on top of each other as well. So when you see the little hand, grab it and just pull it down. Sometimes it takes a couple of times. Pull it down. And then we've got both of our MACDs. So now we're going to format them. On our first MACD, format, go to inputs. The numbers are going to be 18, 10, close, and 1. Okay? 18, 10, close, and 1. Then we're going to go to style. Under style, we're going to uncheck. We got to hurry, guys. We're running out of time. The top two, uncheck. On this signal, make it medium thick on the line. Going to click OK. And we're going to click save. Now we're going to go down here to our second MACD. We're going to format. Under inputs, the numbers are going to be 5, 10, close, and 1, 5, 10, close, and 1. And under style, we're going to uncheck this middle box. And under histogram, we're going to make it black. Go back and make it the brightest black that we can. Line medium thick. Over here, I want you to check the price line. Then down here on signal, we are going to make it green. I like this lime green right here. And we're going to make it as limey greeny as we possibly can, all the way here to the left. Middle thickness on the line. We're going to click OK and save. Okay, guys, this is all of the indicators set up for the SK5 Dr. Spiller's method. And the reason that he uses this with the harmonic scanner is because if you guys see, the harmonic scanner already has areas of support and resistance in it and marked. And that's why he uses this with the harmonic scanner, not necessarily for the trades the scanner calls, but because it's really easy, because it's got these lines of support and resistance that's already built in. And so I know that this looks like a big jumbled up mess of lines at the moment. So I will be dropping in the chat. I believe it's Brandy that does the SK5 strategy that teaches that. So when she teaches that class, guys, y'all are already set up, because she does not do setup on that. Okay. And this is recorded. And I will be dropping a link to the video. So if there's something that you missed, if I went too fast, you can always go back and get it. So for those that did take the time to tune in with me, I really appreciate it. Heather, you can always message me if you didn't quite get it right. But other than that, guys, I will see you in the chat room. Y'all have,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm going to send you a screenshot of what my screen looks like, because even on like the edges, I don't have what you have.
Okay.
So maybe there's just something I can click that brings it together. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Y'all have a good night.